Life in the construction site seemed like a haven for Whiskers and Stripes. Some days they would be pampered with treats from the workers, while other days they would prowl the premises, hunting wild rodents and snakes. It was an unusual but harmonious coexistence between the animals and the builders. The workers had grown fond of their feline neighbors, and in return, Whiskers and Stripes had become their unofficial guardians, keeping the site free from unwanted pests. One sweltering afternoon, the builders heard a pitiful, desperate meowing coming from the dense bushes at the edge of their camp. Curiosity piqued, they rushed towards the source of the mournful cries and were met with a sight that sent shivers down their spines. There, surrounded by the suffocating coils of a menacing python, was Whiskers. The snake, its body coiled tightly around the young cat, seemed determined, and Whiskers appeared exhausted, his once fiery spirit almost extinguished. Without a moment's hesitation, the brave construction workers knew they had to save their furry friend by any means necessary. The python, sensing the intrusion, uncoiled itself slightly and opened its menacing jaws, ready to strike at these uninvited witnesses. But the builders were not easily deterred. Grabbing whatever they could find, from steel armature to construction tools, they relentlessly rained down blows upon the serpent, forcing it to release its grip on Whiskers. The cat, now limp and lifeless, was gently laid on a bed of dead leaves. As the builders later recounted, it was clear from Whiskers' eyes that he was still alive, but his spirit was gripped by sheer panic. One of the workers, a man named Mike, knew basic CPR and immediately began to administer it to the stricken cat. Breath after breath, compressions followed by hope, they fought to bring Whiskers back from the brink. Time passed like an eternity, but eventually the faint flutter of life returned to Whiskers. He coughed and sputtered, gasping for air, his eyes slowly regaining their spark. It was a miracle that he had survived the python's suffocating embrace. It took some more time for Whiskers to fully recover from the ordeal. Afterward, he eagerly devoured the fish and food presented by his rescuers. Without a moment's pause, Whiskers set off, following his instincts and his heart's unspoken call. He was on a quest to find Stripes, his loyal companion.